Hello and welcome back. So this is going to be a palette bingo. I am so excited because this is a collab with two other people. One is Lisa I. You have heard me talk about her a lot. I will link her below. I've been talking to her on Instagram and YouTube for well over a year. The other one is Courtney K, and I have been watching her for probably a year and a half. I think she's one of the first project panners that I discovered when I discovered project panning. And then the third one is Nadia, and I met her through Lisa, and I will link her channel below as well. I'm very excited about this because we are doing palette bingo with the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette, which is this. And this is such a colorful palette, so I think the look could be quite interesting depending on which colors I get. So there are 20 colors in this. So we're gonna do random.org. I have my laptop here. We're gonna pick 4 colors. Okay, the first one is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's the color Magical, which is like one of the most boring colors ever in this palette. It's like a light gold, but that's okay. Okay, 7. So that would be, ooh, Dippy, that hot pink. That's gonna be nice. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Carnival. Oh, that's interesting. This gunmetal color. So far we have the gunmetal, the hot pink, and the light gold. Okay, and then last, I can't believe all of them were in the top half of the palette. That's so strange. The other one I got is number 1, which is just a champagne color. That's pretty funny. So this one right here. So the colors I got were this one, the gunmetal, and the hot pink. Only one matte shade, so I could pull in other colors if I want. I probably will. So I'm saying for myself that I can pick other colors in this palette, but I'm not going to use any other palettes except a lid setting shade because there isn't one. Okay, so let's get started. I always spray my face with setting spray, but I'm wearing this microphone, so I'm gonna... Whoa. Okay. Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. This is the best. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna set my lid with my Tartelette in Bloom Pan That palette. And I have made exciting progress this month. I'm very excited. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna start with a peachy shade. This one, Candy. This is one of my favorite colors in this palette. Yeah, so we were all excited to do this video because we all have this palette, so we thought it would be really fun. And I love watching palette bingos. I think they're really fun. I don't do them as often just because I feel like it's hard to film myself putting on makeup. I'm not very good at it. I think I'm gonna use Trixie, I think, as a brow bone highlight. I think it's light enough to do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with that hot pink shade that got chosen in my random.org selection. That is really pigmented. Okay, I need to tap that off. And I really think, the more I think about it, so I've uploaded my favorite eyeshadow palettes, and this is one of the best palettes I think I've ever used. Just the quality is so good and the color selection, so both are really amazing. It's a lot of hot pink. I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna do one half of my lid with the light gold shade and then the other half with the gunmetal color. So those are Magical and Carnival here. I know I've said this in other videos that I always use sponge tip applicators for metallic lid shades. I mean, it's really, really good formula. Okay, so I'm gonna put the gunmetal shade just in the outer half. I feel like this one's not quite as metallic as this shade Carnival, since I first bought this palette, where I did do a review and I tried them all out, but I haven't used that one since, which is sad. I don't love that in the outer corner with this look, but that's okay. Yeah, I gotta say that color Carnival is not my favorite, but that's okay. So then I'm gonna do Trixie. It's just like a light gold champagne. This is a super bright palette, but there's a lot of really neutral shades too, actually. So I feel like it's a good palette for people that usually wear neutrals but want to kind of get into colorful eyeshadows. Did not get that much fallout. I got a little bit, but... So I just want to do an easy face look. I'm just gonna skip primer, whatever. Not in the mood. This is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation in LN4, and this matches me really well. It's a pretty light coverage though. Okay. So I don't know how this is working with my microphone. I'm very curious if you guys feel like it's better. I hope so. I really do. It's kind of all I can do right now. The Wet n Wild, I really like this in light ivory. When I finished the Makeup Revolution concealer, and I loved that so much. I actually really miss it, and I've been wanting to repurchase it, but I have 3 other concealers right now, so I don't need to, but yeah. So I'm gonna be starting a new project pan in a few weeks, and I'm trying to think of things to put in it, and I'm thinking about putting this face powder in it. This is the NYX HD. I have a ton of pan on it, so I feel like that would be a good product to pan. And I have mentioned that I do really like this powder, but if you take a picture with a flash, it leaves a white cast, so that's not my favorite. But for everyday use, when you're, you know, not taking pictures, it's really good. I've never used it to set my under eye. I want to try that. I'm very curious. Some light bronzing with the butter bronzer. This is at the point where I don't know if it's, oh, see, it's, I have so much pan in it that it's crumbling. I was hoping to finish this year. I don't think I'm gonna finish it, but I am making really good progress and I do really like it. I just have several other bronzers, including those 2 ginormous Marc Jacobs ones, which are just like totally ridiculously sized, which is good because they're $50, but still. Okay, so I haven't talked about this since my haul video from, I think, April when I bought this. It's the Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice Blush Palette, and these are so amazing. I think this was, I can't remember, somewhere around $10, maybe $12. These colors are so pretty and they're such good quality. And I love these 2 nudes up here. So I'm gonna use the second one, that one. These blend so easily. I like this better than most of my high-end blushes, which is crazy, but it's so good. It's called Hipster. So lower lashes, I always use this. It's the CoverGirl Lash Blast. This is the only one that doesn't smudge. Okay, I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows with eyeshadow. I'm gonna go with Triple Fudge from the original chocolate bar. And this is something that I learned from Amber F. When she panned this, she used this to fill in her eyebrows, and I feel like she and I kind of have similar hair color. And so I started doing it and it works so well. It's called Cuivage. I got it on Amazon. I got a set, and these brushes were really cheap, but they are really good, and I've already had them I think since January. Since Give Me Brow, this is actually the blonde, this is, oh no, soft brownie brows. I've used the darker one too, and honestly they both work. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. It's so good. I repurchased this and I got a deluxe size. It's $14, but honestly I feel like this lasts just as long as a full-size mascara because I don't want to pay for a full-size high-end mascara. The $14 is more doable. I'm going to use Opal from the Sun Chaser palette. I'm going to use this. This is Kisses by Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. So if you guys saw my video of makeup I've hardly used, I should have put this in there because I've never used this. I bought this 3 months ago because I read online that it was a dupe for Kylie Cosmetics Kristen. And I don't really think I want to buy from Kylie Cosmetics. I've been debating it, but I don't know. I haven't yet because, you know, whatever. But I love that color. And so here we go. We're going to try it. Okay, so I've seen people wearing Kylie Kristen and I don't really think it looks like this color. Maybe it dries down, it will. I mean, I like it. It's really pretty, but it's more of a kind of a raspberry color. Okay, so here it is, final look. Palette bingo. I used all 4 shades. One was just a brow bone highlight, but that's okay. I'm so excited. Please check out Courtney and Lisa and Nadia's videos as well. I think it's really fun. I love watching palette bingo videos and I really do love this palette. I'm pretty happy with how the eye look turned out. I don't like that navy blue really in this look, but that's okay. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Check out the other girls' videos and yeah, have a good day.